The veteran Chris Boswell, ready to get things going. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Come on, set.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 37-yard line.
Ready, set, go.
Travis to throw. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Let's go now.
It's first down, and it's Hall. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Fight 60. Drill 52. Check White. Set.
They'll go again with Hall. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Williams in motion.
Switch, yellow. Opposite, green. Set.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Ready up. Set, hut. Ready.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Travis. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Break.
3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Go Pete.
They put Wilson in motion.
Set, huh?
Here's Abanaconda.
Israel Abana-Kanda, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Got it?
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th
Let's
down.
go. Ready.
Travis gonna throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Watkins motioning over. Right to the air, it's Fields. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Fields to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd and long.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Jets will open up a 6-point lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll get about 5.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain there of 13 yards.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Back.
Fields. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Third down and 9.
Here we go, son. Back.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged the bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, 5-51. Back.
Fields to throw for it. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a cover.
And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. It will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
2nd and 11.
Here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's pulled in. Najee Harris. What a pickup. A gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen.
Here we go. Good.
Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here we go, son. Back.
One more time, it's Harris. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
Here we go.
Watkins motioning over.
Back.
They'll run. It's Warren. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
52 blaster. Ready.
Now Travis. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zuerlein for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. We are through one. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll air it out, deep for Wilson. Oh, he tried to throw us back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Here we go. Clock 10. Ready? Go.
Second down. Travis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Set. Ready.
Travis from the gun on third down. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. The rookie from Florida State on target with that throw. They've got a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Second and 7.
Ready.
Throwing is Travis. Pass caught right side by Conklin. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Black.
They put Wilson in motion.
Hut, hut.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies out front. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Here's first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
Here we go, son.
Back to throw is Fields. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Right.
On the handoff, here's Harris running right. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Here we go, son. Yep. Right.
Throwing is Fields. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's third down, and defensively, you think you do a great job taking everybody away.
Here we go, son.
But sometimes you just can't account for the quick little check down to the back. And his ability to run in the open field and make people miss, he's able to pick up a few.
That is caught by the tight end. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the double. Set. Shot. 17. Hut, hut.
On first down, it's Travis to throw. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
On the set.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
Ready.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set. Go.
Here's Travis. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Justin. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That'll change things out of bounds inside the 35. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. A pickup of 44 yards. They'll come up here first and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields now. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go. Good.
Here's Fields. Here's a screen set up for Warren. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
You got mini bacon. Tonight.
Fields now on second down. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And that is incomplete. Flying with the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to a fourth down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Fight, 97. Set.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Set.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
EQ. Right.
To throw is Fields. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row, and another first down.
No shot, ready?
They put Pickens in motion. Fields now to throw on first down. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Steeler first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Here we go. Right.
Second down. It's Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 17.
Here we go, son. Right.
And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked, back at the 5.
That first and goal sack now changes everything defensively. Like, you imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on second and third down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
Now a second down throw for Field. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
Back-to-back sacks, back them up. What's going to happen now on third and goal? And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Trouble, 38. Ready?
They will run it over center with Hall. Now, a second down throw for Travis. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Ready. Ready.
Travis now to throw here on first down. Open man downfield is conquered. A big play for the Jets. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Drill, 52. Down.
Another run here with Hall. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
Set, ready.
They put Wilson in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to have the Jets first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion It's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and
Ready.
10.
Hut, hut.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. And that one joints off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Jets will extend their 3rd quarter lead. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Play action now for Fields. That is caught downfield by Pickens. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Here we go. Go.
1st down. Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Ready, ready. Set, go.
On the give, it's Hall. Has some room inside the 30. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Set.
A give. Here's Hall. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Set, hut.
On the run, here's Hall. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here we go. We're good.
A first down throw for Fields. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jermaine Johnson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Let's go.
Travis now on 1st and 10. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready.
He'll run. This is Hall. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And Zuerlein comes back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one off. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go. Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And that is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. And In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good game, brings up third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Don't jump. Ready?
Back to throw is Fields. This one grabbed by Austin. He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jets have got it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready.
A run here with Paul, and nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now a 3rd and 2.
10. Come on, set, ready.
Off the play fake, it's Travis. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
97. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Travis. Over the top. He's got it. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So take away the 6 points, and it's ruled an incomplete pass. Williams in motion. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut.
Travis. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Blue check. Smith red.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
The ball deflecting at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Nice.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Go.
Now Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll air this one out for Watkins. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 55 yards on the game. To throw is Fields. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Fields. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika, just trying to make something happen. And the ball's loose on the field. So this one in the win column for the Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one.